typical one, but if it is, then we are extremely honored. You're welcome, Mr. Joshua.
Thank you.
Just Joshua, or is there a Joshua?
Yes, but my full name is Joshua Olulano.
Okay.
Right, and I mean, if you refer to the biblical one, I won't reject it. So yeah,
would not like better thing. All right, we'll quickly get into the conversation. It's just a few minutes of discussion around what you do and what your company is about. Before we get into any further details, I'd like to start off with the name of your company. I hope I got it correctly when I say G-Text.
Yes, very correct. So, G-Text Holdings, that's the parent company, right?
Okay.
Divided into different subgroups. We call it subsidiaries. And just to cut the long story short, we have subsidiaries in real estate, which sell properties, buildings, sales, property development, lands, right? We have a group into consulting. We have a group into digital marketing. Right, we have a group into IT solutions and just so many. So that's basically what we do, right? And we are located in at least 7 branches in Nigeria.
That's the parent company, G-Text.
Yes. Lagos, Ogun, Ibadan, Port Harcourt, right? And Asaba, right? Ibadan, Ogun. I think I've mentioned about 7 in Nigeria. We're established in the UAE, that's Dubai, right? Okay. In UK. And we are just expanding to USA. Apparently, we just even acquired a 40-acre property in Dallas, in Texas. Right. So we're expanding in US, but for now we're established in Nigeria. UK,
I hope the sun in Dallas would not be too much.
Not so much, yeah. Not so much.
Okay, but the interesting thing is you talked about the different locations and countries and states in Nigeria here where you're located. But then, how long has the company been in existence?
Thank you. The company has been in existence for 15 years. Right. We started at a bulk SMS, more of digital marketing. In 2015, we ventured into real estate. We started in Nigeria, right? And after about 6 years operation in Nigeria, we started expanding globally. We started with UAE, which is in Dubai. We did massively there. We expanded to the UK, and now we are just going into the US markets. By December, early next year, we should be fully in the US, even if at least we've started acquiring some properties, gaining some ground. But in terms of documentation and everything, you know the way the US market works.
Yes.
So that
takes a while.
Yeah.
All right, but now that we have all of this cleared out, I'm sure people would wonder why we have a personality of this in the studio with us. So G-Text Holdings, you are here. What is bringing you to Port Harcourt?
Thank you. That's a very good question. I've spoken a lot about everything we do. But why am I here today, right? I'm here to introduce the Real Estate Investment Masterclass, which is holding tomorrow, Sunday, the 29th of October. It's going to be big, it's going to be massive. So that's basically what we came here to talk about. Not the general company. Yes, the company is doing good, the company is very big, many subsidiaries. But basically what I'm here to talk about is the massive Real Estate Investment Masterclass happening tomorrow, Sunday, by 3 p.m.
So the masterclass is basically to teach people how to invest, or when you say, because when people hear masterclass, I mean it's like a class for masters.
That's a very good question. No,
so what exactly?
Before I even go into those that can attend the masterclass, I'll talk about what you will be gaining, right? Just like you said, the masterclass is a class, and just like I earlier mentioned, we operate in the real estate space. We've been in this space for over 7 years, so to an extent, we're an authority. Apparently, we are the largest green and smart. We are developing the largest green and smart housing estates in the whole of Nigeria, right? So it's a big thing.
I talk to my house and the house listens.
So we are experts in this field. So we are doing something called Real Estate Investment Masterclass to teach people. Not just people that want to invest, people that want to play in this sector. How can I invest? How can I start business? Not just about making money. How can I contribute to the growth of my city, my state, in terms of real estate, right? In terms of property development. So we can go into the figures. We know the housing deficit across states, not only in Port Harcourt, not only in Lagos. It's massive everywhere, right? How can I possibly impact Nigeria through this sector? Right, and just like I earlier mentioned, not only for those who want to invest, I have this money, I don't know where to invest. No, you want to play in this space, you want to grow in this space, you want to build a career in this space, you have liquid, you want to invest in this space, this masterclass is for you.
And anybody can be a part of it, or basically for
Thank you very much.
Or only for masters?
No. I earlier mentioned not only for masters, not even only for business people. Well, those 2 classes are invited, right? But even as a career person, right? We've had a lot of people who started their career, right, in the career world, hard liquid, invested very well, and they became investors that at some point they realized that the returns they were making from their investments is even more than what their salary is getting them. Is knowledge from real estate. So it's open to anybody and everybody. You're a business owner, you're an investor, you're working somewhere, you're a career person. It's open to everybody.
Everybody can be a part of it, and you heard that. Is there a way to be how do people get across to? Is there a number or something that they should have? How do you participate in this?
Thank you very much. So just something I wanted to mention, right? This program, apparently, one thing we do, right, is charge so that people can value it.
I wanted to ask whether it was free. I just felt like let's get the numbers out first if there's any.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
I can easily give out the numbers. You can easily chat us anytime or call. +234 81 8000 8119. +234 8000 8119. And just what you wanted to ask earlier concerning the cost, right? We've done a lot of free events, and we've noticed that people don't really value if at least they don't pay some extent to it, right? And we said, okay, it's 200,000 because it's already, I mean, it's just 1 day to the event, but we decided to discount it for those who will be paying through Nigerian Info. That's a 50% discount for only 100,000.
All right, so it's 200,000.
Yes.
But if you're paying because you listen to Nigeria Info, you get to pay 100,000.
Just 50%.
So when they come, they say, "Oh, I actually heard about you from Nigeria Info." That's the card. That's
Thank
like
you very much. So the card is just do a text either on WhatsApp or SMS. Just put Nigeria Info and put I'm interested. Just put Nigeria Info, I'm interested, and you get details you need to register. If you have more questions, you can even call the number. Right, to get more clarifications, the time, the venue, and I mean, I'll still see all those ones during the course of this interview. But every other thing, but just put Nigerian Info so we know that, okay, you're not paying 200,000, you're getting the 50% discount because you're from Nigeria.
And it brings us to the venue because you already raised it up, so I think we just get into it. Where is this event holding tomorrow?
Thank you very
From
much.
what time to what time?
Good question.
And for 1 day, just for 1 day?
Yes, it's a full day intensive coaching. Right, it's a full day intensive coaching on real estate. We'll be talking about different ways you can make money in the real estate space. I mean, a lot that goes into real estate, right? Real estate is extremely broad. You don't get to understand, you don't get to learn before you go in. What comes out of it is regrets, right? So it's very important to invest in knowing it before you go into it. Just like you mentioned, it's going to be taking place at the Ogei Place Hotels, right? The popular one, I think formerly Le Meridian, right? Hotels, a very, very popular one. Between 3 to 8, so it's an intensive, it's going to be like 3 to 8 p.m., right?
That's
Sunday,
8 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, the Sunday weekend, I mean, you want to relax in the morning, go to church, which is fine. So we put it in the afternoon, so you have time to at least have relaxed and you're refreshed to come and learn.
Hope we're going to have tea, coffee breaks.
Definitely. This covers, I mean, that is important.
Because people will say even in normal class in school, we have breaks. Don't come out.
So it's just part of what I wanted to mention. So that cost covers the masterclass, which is intensive, 5 to 6 hours. Right. It covers the materials, it covers the recordings, it covers buffet dinner. It also gives you the opportunity to network. Sometimes these businesses, it's more of who you know who can afford what you buy. Right, so you have the opportunity to network with like minds, with people who in the long run can even do business with you, right? And it's just going to be a great and swell time.
And if I just would add this question to the mix, is it something that would be like, are there any other side attractions? Is anybody winning anything?
Thank you very much. So yes, there are lots of things to gain from attending. Most of it will actually be disclosed there. Okay. But just for those who want to be interested, you have access. So apparently, Chairman, the host, is an author of over 40 books. Some of you know him, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. If you register for this event, you'll be getting at least 2 of his ebooks for free. Okay. That's one. We have an online platform which costs over $200 per month. If you register for this class, we've said, okay, you will get access to this university at least for 2 weeks for free. These are separate platforms people pay for, right? And a lot of other benefits you get, apart from also the fact that you'll be able to associate with the brand, know some other things, and how you can even partner with us, right? And a lot of other benefits by coming for this masterclass tomorrow.
Audio books?
Ebooks.
Just
Yes,
ebooks.
ebooks.
You could
Yes.
have audiobooks, or I could help you guys translate to the audio so that people have they listen easier.
That's fine. You can always contact us. We're happy to give you the
All right, that would be fantastic. If you said it on air now, so it's not later we come back and I'm asking, it's like I didn't say that. You heard him. He said I'm going to record the book's audio.
Yeah.
But another interesting thing is, okay, before I ask you this question, I'd like you to go out with the numbers again, so people who are listening, perhaps,
Thank you very
who
much.
just tune in, would.
If you're listening, the numbers are +234 81 8000 8119. I repeat, +234 81 8000 8119. And please, very important, don't forget, we don't want you to come in as normal people. We are listening through Nigeria Info, a very special channel, and we're giving them a very special discount, which is 50%, lasting only tonight. Only tonight.
So after 12, like this,
so you have to pay late registration fee, which is 200K. So please, and please, if you're listening and you're interested, just go to that number, just type from Nigeria Info, I'm interested, and you will get the details. The good thing about it is that if you need some little briefs in terms of explanation and other things, you can just do a call, even this night. Our team will pick and reach out to you and answer all your questions, and you can make your decisions. Another good thing about this masterclass is that this is money back guaranteed masterclass, right? Okay. This is something that Chairman says everywhere. So it's a masterclass that we are so sure you get so much value that you will know that, in short, the value I got is more than what I paid. And that is why I'm saying money back guarantees. After the masterclass, if you think you didn't get value, just come back. Tell us, I don't think I learned from this masterclass. I need my refund. You get it. They are that sure of the impact we are doing in people.
I don't know what to say to that one. The fact that you can get your money back if you feel like, no, I didn't get anything out of this. So if he's that confident and basically saying there's no way you're not going to get anything out of it. So quickly, just a few seconds. What can we say one would benefit if I'm attending this masterclass tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yes.
At Le Méridien, old Le Méridien Hotel,
Yes.
put it that way. What am I benefiting? Why should I be there?
Thank you very much. That's a very good question to wrap up, right? And I'll start by saying this. The real estate space is extremely broad, requires a lot of liquid, hundreds to thousands of people in the space, extremely regretting now. Even some people that look like they're making it, if you go close to them and look into what they've done before, they will tell you, I wish I had not done this. I wish I had not done this. So it's a space that requires a lot of learning, requires a lot of mentorship. There are a lot of things you can do in this space, right? There's brokerage, there's development. There are a lot of things you can do in this space. Actually, tomorrow, we're going to break down 7 to 8 different ways you can make money through. When people say real estate, people think it's just land and house, right? That's what a layman thinks. And some people just think it's just land and house. We're going to break down at least 8 separate ways that even if you're doing one, you can make billions. There are some people just doing one stream of the 8, and they're already making millions of dollars. We're going to be teaching you 8 separate ways you can make money through the real estate space. I'm not going to mention it here. Through the real estate space, we're going to teach you if you want to go into brokerage. And for example, that people saying, okay, I don't have liquid, I don't have this, I don't have that. How you can start with your own brokers, right? That can push it to get liquid, and you can start your own development with as little as you have, right? This is amidst every other thing I've mentioned during this session.
All right, Mr. Joshua, thank you very much. Once again, the phone numbers.
Phone number +234 81 8000 8119. I repeat, +234 81 8000 8119.
All right, you got that. I'm sure you're sending in those messages, because if you are, you get a 50% discount and would not pay 200 but 100,000 naira. So if I were you, I would start texting interested and the name to that number.
Just put interested and put your name, and you get the details.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Mr. Joshua, for your time.
Thank you very much.
My name is Athene Andrew. Stick around. We'll go back to some great music. Saturday Night Lounge comes up in about a couple of minutes, so stay tuned.